A new meaning to flying high. I'm your community correspondent, Troy Campbell, and right now I'm at Orlando International Airport, where we've been speaking with passengers who say they had no idea the TSA is now allowing people with their medical marijuana to board planes.
I was just now hearing about it, and I'm so glad they are, man, because there's so many people that actually need their medical medicine.
I feel like everybody deserves to have their medicine with them, no matter what it is.
Policy, which now allows medical marijuana to be stored in both checked and carry-on luggage. Back in April, the Trump administration took action to reclassify marijuana from a Schedule 1 drug to a less severe Schedule 3 after dozens of states, including Florida, have passed medical marijuana legislation.
I was not aware, no. I don't think nobody's talking about it yet.
The TSA says right now, their agents here at Orlando International aren't searching for any marijuana or illegal drugs. They say instead, those agents have a job of identifying any security threats for that flight.
You're only supposed to be looking through like the x-rays and stuff like that. They should be able to focus on that more.
At this point, it's still unclear if or how TSA agents would verify if somebody has a medical marijuana license. Orlando police tell us if their officers are called to a security line, officers will evaluate the circumstances and enforce applicable laws accordingly, which calls for a $100 fine if the amount is under 20 grams if someone doesn't have a medical marijuana license.
Yeah, I think it's about time, honestly, because I think marijuana in general in Florida is just like a gray area. Like some people don't care, some people do.
So you think this is just the good next step for a policy to reflect real life?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
And the TSA also says local laws do apply. So here in Florida, you can still only legally possess marijuana if you have a medical license to do so. At Orlando International, Troy Campbell, News 6.
Only you got a license, they got to make their money too, right? So if you can drink on the plane, why you can't smoke on the plane? You can't fly high. You in the clouds, you can't even get your mind right. We're gonna make the first plane where you can smoke trees on. That's what I want to know. You think about the stereotype. You smoke trees, people think, oh, he's high. They make it seem like trees are so bad. I don't think I've ever seen like a stoner just out here being stupid, like stumbling, shit like that. If anything, they mellow and chill. But to each his own, you know what I'm saying? That's how it should be. Who gonna start the first 420 plane? As long as the pilot ain't smoking trees, I think it's a good look. If you want to consume, everybody don't drink on the plane. Everybody don't need to smoke on the plane if they don't want to, but shit, they should have the option. You got a smoking section, you got a drinking section, and you got a non-consumption section.